The card for this year looks very interesting. Let's see. The kickoff match, the Hardy Boys and Jason Jordan versus Miz and the Miztourage. Jason Jordan, I barely know who he is. That was like a popcorn fart when he came out on Raw. So, my prediction, I'll go with the Hardys and Jason Jordan. Jason Jordan's the wild card there, so I think he'll give them the edge. Cruiserweight Championship match kickoff. Don't care. SmackDown Tag Team match preview. Kickoff match. The New Day versus the Usos. I'm going to go with the New Day. Got my Bootios. Oh, those are my Stingeros. Got my signed Bootios here from about a year ago. Really nice guys. I don't know if anybody remembers when Kofi Kingston fucked up Randy Orton's car. Oop, don't know if I could say that. Messed up Randy Orton's car a few years ago. That was lit. SmackDown Women's Championship match. Naomi versus Natalya. Randy Orton versus Rusev. Well, let's do one at a time here. Naomi versus Natalya. I'll go with Natalya. I don't know, I'm leaning towards Canada. Randy Orton versus Rusev. I'm going to lean towards Rusev. Incidentally, when I was at SummerSlam 2 years ago, he lost to Sheamus. Big Show versus Cass, with Enzo suspended in a shark cage. This one's a no-brainer. Big Cass. It'll be interesting to see what happens with Enzo in the shark cage. I don't believe Jaws would make a surprise appearance, but if he does, that'd be my luck, missing a pay-per-view with Jaws coming in. Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks. I'm going to go with my Alexa Bliss. Yeah, AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens. I don't think they'd make AJ lose in Brooklyn, so I'm going to go with AJ. Oh, Shane McMahon's a special guest referee. We'll see what happens there. I could see something happening with him and Kevin Owens going at it, and maybe that going off as a potential feud. Who knows? We'll see. The Demon, Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. I'm going to go with the Demon, Finn Balor. John Cena versus Baron Corbin. Meltzer Magoo, I'm going to go with John Cena. Jinder Mahal versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Probably butchered that. The champion. I think Nakamura is going to be the new champion. I think they're going to try to please the marks, so I'm going to go with Nakamura, even though I haven't watched a lot of SmackDown. If I'm wrong on any of these predictions, feel free to rub it in. If you don't care, you can kiss my Stinger booty. No, you don't have to do that. You can kiss my Stingeros. There you go. By the way, somebody said last week I say, a lot. Well, I apologize. I don't have a lot of experience with public speaking, so this is kind of winging it, so hopefully I get better. Anyway, those are my predictions for SummerSlam. Like I said, 20 years later, come a long way. You watched the SummerSlam 20 years ago on the network to what you're going to see this Sunday. It's mind-boggling in a way. Anyway, what else do I want to talk about today? Ric Flair. He's doing better. I suppose he's still in critical condition, but the report I read was he cut a promo on Nurse. I would love to hear that. No clue what he would say. Woo! Baby, put that needle right where the sweet spot is. Wheelin' dealin'. Woo! I don't know. Come up with a Ric Flair line. I met him, actually, I want to say a year ago. Really cool guy. Just a quick funny story. I was online and I was like this, and when I got up to meet him, I got a nice, got an autograph. I got it somewhere here, a picture. And he said, "All right, Stinger." Big hands. He was a nice guy, and somebody came up to me and they're like, "Oh, Stinger, you got to do the Sting woo, not the Ric Flair woo." And I went, "Woo!" And I was surrounded by like a bunch of people, and everybody just stopped and looked at me, and I just kind of ducked out of there. But I actually got 2 photos. He did the four horseman pose, as you could see in the photo. I met him. He was really cool, but going out to the ring later. He could barely climb in the ring. He's getting up there, man. He's getting up there. Some other wrestlers I've met over the years. Actually, I just started going to house shows about a year ago, but I met Shane Douglas last week, and I tried talking to him about something, but he was just going on and on and on. I tried to bring up WCW 2000, and he starts going into... What did he start going into? Oh, we're all marks, and I just want to talk about this for about 20 minutes. Now listen. And he was just going on and on and on. I was getting this big headache, and thinking Wade Keller. Better. I met Dan Severn. Hold on a second. Yeah. I don't need that. Dan Severn was pretty cool. He wrestled a match. Really nice guy, really soft-spoken. Zach Gowen was really nice. I've met him. I met the Stinger, actually. I said to him, it's an honor, man. He said, the honor's all mine, buddy. The nicest wrestler I've had to say I've ever met had to be Cody Rhodes. I met him, and we talked for like 10 minutes, and he was just really nice, really down to earth. I met him again, and he's by far the nicest wrestler I met. The biggest jerk-off, I don't want to say that, but the guy I guess I'd say I'm least impressed with was Simon Gotch. And I met him 2 months ago. And what did I say to him? I brought up how the TV shows are trash these days, and he was like, well, they do really good revenue-wise and stuff like that. Oh. Well, I hope you like my Sting cosplay. Oh, actually, there's a guy in Florida that does a Sting cosplay. Whoa. Got a nice photo with him, but yeah, I was definitely the least impressed with him. Cody Rhodes, not only great wrestler, great guy.